What's happening, y'all? What's happening? What's happening? What's happening? Y'all already know what's going on, man. I was on stream yesterday, but what you call it? I had to remove it for like saying something about copyright. Yeah. But anyway, we back at it, man. About to do some outreach to some wealth managers real quick. So it's gonna be wealth managers. We're gonna call a few fintech companies as well, but it's gonna be mainly wealth managers today. So yeah, we're gonna be doing this outreach for Trinity Neurons AI startup, and then so yeah, we're gonna be doing that, and then same thing as not yesterday, but day before yesterday. We'll post a reel as well, so we'll just continue to grow on there. A reel and probably a TikTok or whatever. They'll be for the sports agency, so we'll do that as well, and then that would be So that'd be the focus today. So let's jump right into it, bro. I'm gonna call the wealth managers first, and then we'll get into contacting the fintech companies. So we'll start with David. Let me pull up. Um, I got pulled up. Oh, what the heck? It went straight to That was weird. I don't know what he's got going on. He went straight to voicemail. Let me try the other weapon ranger. Someone's voicemail. Hey Tom. Hey Tom, this is Miles Hanna. Just giving you a call. I'm not sure if you got my text, but just giving you a call. Want to discuss a business opportunity with you, and something I believe you'd be very interested in. Give me a call back when you get this message at 404-783-6440. Thanks. I missed the train. I will share my screen too. I'm sharing. Actually, I will share my screen real quick. Hold on. So I'm about to actually send a invoice to a new client. So I'll share my screen and send it to you. I mean, show it to you. I had to take the PII, quote unquote PII off the screen. Recognize that truck 200 verse on me, no vouch. Um, That's in the top 10 most thing I do online. What's going on, Adam? I know, man. It's been a minute. I've actually been on the tube. What's going on with you, man? It's been a minute. Now on strip. What do you mean? You're now on strip. What's that? But I got you though. I read what you said though. You said you can't talk. But yeah, man, I've still been streaming. I've been on the YouTube though. I'm still gonna end up posting this on YouTube actually. So I'm actually gonna share my screen again, but I'll say what's gonna see. I'm gonna share my screen again. So I'm sending an invoice to a new client. So we got a new client that wants us to build them a website. So I'm creating the invoice right now. I need to put this where I can see it. sometimes I just make up like, bro, when it comes to these prices, sometimes I just make shit up. So I'm making it up right now. So right now I'm trying to see, bro, what's up with Fiverr, man? Bro, these are taking forever to respond, bro. These developers, this guy right here, and this guy right here, right? These two taking forever and a day to respond. So basically, y'all know how it goes. Adam knows what's going on, man. Basically, what we're doing is, um, I actually do have a. So I can always use I got a developer in Dallas, so we can always work with him. But so it just depends. So I could work with my developer over in Dallas, or I could work with, um, somebody offshore. But I'm trying to work probably with one. We'll see. But just trying to hear from these two guys right here, see what they have to say. All right, so since they still haven't responded, let's do this. Go back to. So this will probably be the final invoice. They'll probably just stay as is. Just save this as a draft or whatever. Okay, yeah, I'm pretty sure I saved it like a draft now. So now I'm gonna switch gears completely, right? So we're about to reach out. We're gonna do some outreach to prospects for Trinity Neurons. So that is the AI startup. We're gonna do some outreach to some prospects for that. First, we're gonna start with some wealth managers that I already have contact information for, and then we're gonna dive into. And I gotta stop sharing my screen because whatever they say, I'm like when I show the contact information of some of these prospects, they say that's like leaking. What do you call it? Leaking PII, so personal identifiable information, something like that. So I can't show y'all their actual phone numbers or whatever. But that's what I'm about to do. I'm about to reach out to some wealth managers. start with people I've talked to before, bro. And we're gonna try to make some change. We're gonna try to make some change with contacts I've already made. So where's Nicholas on here? Hold on, I'm just trying to find a good one to start with. Oh, why am I not? Hold on. So again, just if y'all not really familiar with what's going on, right? So we're gonna reach out to these wealth managers. So Trinity Neurons, basically what we're trying to do is we are trying to partner with more or less any finance company, like any company, like basically any company that's in the finance industry. We're trying to partner with them. So think like your trading platforms. So you can think TradingView, Robinhood, Webull, um, so on and so forth, like any trading platform. Um, Hedge funds, right? So your private hedge funds that work with like wealthy people, whatever. So we try and partner with them, and then you can think about like brokers. So brokerages that handle the actual transactions and whatnot for like trading transactions, and wealth managers, right? So people that have like individual clients or whatever, like financial advisors. So we're basically reaching out to all of them. I'm gonna start with wealth managers, and the goal is to basically partner with them, sell them our solution, right? So like they would pay us a certain amount either every month or every quarter or whatever to basically to use our solution, right? Let me show you. I stopped sharing my screen. So here, let me show y'all something. This is instead of me. Let me just show y'all what I'm talking about and what we're trying to do. So go to, and I'll show you the script, right? So we're saying we're going to use one or two openers. So we either use this first one, option A, and we say, hey, first name, this is Miles with Trinity Neurons. We help wealth advisors make smarter, data-backed investment decisions using AI with 93.7% accuracy. So then you say, do you have 10 seconds so I can explain why I'm calling? So that's the first option. The second option is, hey, first name, I'll be honest. This is a cold call, but I think it'd be worth your time if you give me 10 seconds to explain why I'm reaching out, right? And then it's the problem hook. So we're saying advisors are facing one of the toughest markets in years because they're dealing with volatility, fragmented data, and clients who expect instant clarity on every move. The problem is that most advisors are forced to rely on lagging indicators or surface level analytics that don't explain why the market is moving. So that's where many firms lose client confidence and miss growth opportunities. All this stuff is true. Okay, so basically, the way you can kind of look at it is a lot of these financial advisors are using their technology is outdated. They're not innovative at all. They're still using the same methods from 30 years ago, to help grow their clients' profiles. I mean their clients' portfolios. Um, so here's the solution value, right? So you're saying, okay, Trend Neurons uses AI trained on global market data to predict directional trends with 93.7% accuracy, not just for stocks, but for ETFs, crypto, commodities. We turn what used to be guesswork into real-time clarity that helps advisors. It helps them improve portfolio performance, right? This is the number one thing they care about. Retain and impress their clients, right? By communicating, AI backed rationale. And then this is also creating a new revenue stream for them, which is like what they'll probably care about the most, right? So then our data-driven insights become something that they can add on their platform as like an upsell, like it's a premium subscription, so they can charge their clients more for our solution, right? And then and that's what it is. So that's basically the value. That's what we're trying. That's what we're pitching on. So let's see. I gotta stop sharing my screen. I spelled his name wrong? Yeah, okay. So I'm gonna first start with Nicholas. I don't know how to pronounce his last name. So we can start with him first. And it's been a long time since I talked to him, but yeah, every time I talk to a new or a prospect that I've already talked to before, it's like I kind of do. I make it seem like it hasn't been that long since the last time I talked to him, and then they always think that it hasn't been that long. If I say that I talked to them like we talked a few months ago, they're like, oh yeah, really? Oh really? Oh, okay, cool. Like when really it was like earlier this year or something like that. So just make it seem like a bit more recent since I talked to them. So then start with Nicholas Yard Yardziari. Okay, it was Nick Irizarry. Oh, then we're gonna try Jeffrey. Fine. Hey Jeff, this is Miles Hanna. We spoke in Q2. How's it going? We spoke earlier this year in Q2. But yeah, I was just calling because basically I'm with Trending Neurons, and basically Trending Neurons we help wealth advisors like yourself make smarter data-backed investment decisions using AI. Do you have 10 seconds? Okay. All right. Thanks. All right. So he's not. He says he's good. Let's see. Let's try somebody else. I remember this guy. This is another guy, Garrett Layell. Uh, he's like I remember he's not an advisor himself. He's like a I don't know exactly what he does, but he works with advisors. How do I want All right, it doesn't really matter. Let's see. We'll figure it out. I'll always figure out the right thing to say once I answer the phone. Or you know what I'm saying? Like we always figure out something that to say that makes sense. Calling David Powell now. He is the founder of Powell Wealth. Hey, David, this is Miles Hanna. We talked earlier in Q1 of this year, but I'm doing well. What about yourself? Awesome, awesome. Well, I'm calling on behalf of Trending Neurons. And Trending Neurons, what we do is we help advisors like yourself make smarter, data-backed investment decisions using AI. Do you have 10 seconds so I can explain why I'm calling? Okay, so basically, we understand that advisors are facing issues with differentiation and wanting to provide better returns for their clients. So we help you improve your portfolio performance, retain more clients, and create new revenue streams. Okay. Right. Right. Okay. I will do, David. All right. Thank you. All right. All right. So he says that he's not in front of his computer and he wants to. I guess I could have just put on speaker. But he said he's not in front of his computer. He wants me to call back in a couple weeks. So let's make a note here. Let's see. Matter of fact, I don't remember make a reminder on my phone. Call David Powell back in. Oh no, actually, hold on. No, no, never mind, never mind, never mind, never mind. Damn. Remind me to call David Powell back on October 28th at 3:30 p.m. Cool. And then let's see. It's called. See, the thing about with sales, bro, like I said before, it's you just I'm learning as I go. I just try to say whatever's gonna make sense when I get them on the phone. Mm. All right, so he's tried Ray Baker. He will answer. Okay, that's fine. We can try Tim Waterworth. Hey Tim, this is Miles Hanna calling. We spoke back in Q1 of this year. So I'm calling on behalf of Trend Neurons, and basically we help advisors like yourself make smarter data-backed investment decisions using AI. Does that sound like something that you give me 10 seconds to explain? Okay. Okay. So Trend Neurons, we use AI trained data on basically it's global market data that we've trained our AI on to predict directional trends, and we're seeing north of 80% accuracy doing so for stocks, ETFs, and basically all asset classes. And basically, we turn what used to be guesswork into real-time clarity for you. And so we help you improve your portfolio performance, retain more clients, and create new revenue streams. Okay. All right. You too. Bye. All right. So I'll mark him here. Let's see. I think it for some reason it went from my I had it on speaker and then it went back to my headphones like mid call. So that's fine. What's the next person? Bro, my Mac is always. All right, we're gonna switch over to the phone, and I'm gonna go. Uh, yeah, let me go ahead and switch over to my phone, bro. So I will see y'all back in a second. All right, I think we're good now. Yeah, we're good now. So we are back. So far we're like we're 0 for 3, I think, something like that. But we'll keep swinging. You know what I'm saying? That's all we can do, man. We gotta keep swinging. Um, I'm a little surprised I haven't heard back from some of the advisors that I already have like kind of built a rapport with. So if y'all aren't familiar, bro, I used to work with I used to have an agency where we worked directly with advisors. So like we were helping them to we were like a lead generation agency for them. So we were helping them get like new clients through like digital marketing and stuff like that. So like I already know a lot of them. So when I'm contacting them and whatnot, like some of them I already know or have built a rapport with, and the ones I built a rapport with, I reached out to them. I haven't heard back from them just yet, so it's a little surprising. I reached out to them through text, but it is what it is. I expect to hear back from them. Oh. But yeah, bro, like I said, man, so far we are 0 for 3 or 0 for 4, some shit like that. So we're prospecting, we ain't starting good, man. We're gonna have to just, you know what I'm saying? We have to get right. But like I said, I'm gonna go to a different Starbucks. I need to charge up my Mac, all that good stuff. And then we'll just kind of continue doing what we were doing. I had some lame ass little high school girls like come sit by me. So that's why I was inside, but I had some little high school girls come sit by me or whatever. So I had to go outside, bro. You know what I'm saying? With the quickness, they were, they talking about bullshit and whatnot. So that's what we had to do. Oh. I have no idea. I don't even know what time it is. Hold up. It's 4 p.m. I guess I'm gonna go to my favorite Starbucks. Or, yeah, I guess it is my favorite one. Take this off. Put this on there, what's it called? On my tripod. And if y'all not, cause I haven't really been on here like the way I need to be, man. But like I said, man, this is my series. My series that I'm working on, bro, is Broke Boy to Millionaire. Broke Boy to Millionaire in a year. You feel me? Broke Boy to Millionaire in a year. That's what I'm working on. So that's what the focus is. That's what my streams are about, bro. We just grinding, working on different shit, bro. We're working on different shit, trying to get to where we wanna be. Broke Boy to Millionaire in a year. That's the goal. And we've been working, but the streaming is hard to keep up. Like, to show y'all everything I do and everything I'm working on, it's hard to do that every day. Sometimes I just gotta start working. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just start working without streaming, like, just so I can get started. You know what I'm saying? So I don't waste any time. But even on the days when I'm not streaming, I'm still working. I'm gonna try to, like I said, show y'all each and every time, each and every day, stream the work I'm doing, man, the progress, what we got going on. But like I said, I'm going to a different Starbucks, and then I'm going to get back to doing what I was doing. And I hope this bitch ain't up here, bro. Here's the thing. Shorty I met a couple weeks ago. I don't know if I was on stream or not. I can't remember. Met her at Starbucks. We started talking. She was, she was doing like a lot of women do, bro. She was wanting to play games, all that kind of shit. So, it just kind of fizzled out. We stopped talking. And this was at my favorite Starbucks. You get me? So, I'm trying to, I'm not trying to, I don't want to see Shorty. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to see Shorty up here at all. But at the same time, I gotta do what I gotta do. So if this is my favorite Starbucks, and I gotta go, if I, you know something, I can't let the bullshit stop me from doing what I gotta do. So just because I'm not trying to see Shorty, because I know when she be up there, I can't let that stop me. I can't let the little situation stop me from doing what I gotta do. You get me? So that's what it is. Can't let the little situation stop me from doing what I gotta do. But yeah, man, we'll get there, and just call from there. Because my Mac is old as hell, and so when I'm working, if my computer is not charging up, the battery drains very, very quickly. You know what I'm saying? Very, very quick. So I may just need to go back to, like I said, the crib and just charge it up while I'm working. That's the best thing to do. Yeah, so I guess I'll do that. It just feels so good outside. I want to be outside, but my Mac doesn't allow me to stay outside for too long, bro, before it dies. And like I said, going home will save me a lot of time, too. Like a ton of time. We just got an email talking about my bank is overdrafted. Bitch, I know. God damn, bro. Every damn bank account overdrafted. Fuck y'all talking about? I'm already knowing. I owe a lot of banks money. Get in line. I'm gonna try to call today. I'm gonna try to prospect today until we make the necessary progress. You know what I'm saying? Oh. Hold on real quick, y'all. We're letting the Mac charge up for a second. Just for a second. Hold up. This water intake, man. We only have 24 ounces today. How much battery we got on here? How much have we charged up? 20%. Let me charge up a little bit more. A little bit more. But yeah, bro, I was like, I could have went to Starbucks, but it was closer, easier just to come back to the crib, quicker, come back to the crib. Yeah, try sound, but I'm so sick of eating healthy, bro. Why can't we just eat whatever the fuck we want to eat, bro, and not have to worry about looking all fat and out of shape? You know what I mean? Like, why it's just crazy, bro. Like, it's not crazy, but it's just, I just want to eat what I want to eat, bro, and I can't. I miss being 18, 19, whatever, early 20s. I could eat whatever, whenever, and not gain any weight. It did not matter. Truly eat whatever, whenever. Now, please. Please. All right, so I'll start back up now, I guess. We won't waste no time. It's already 4:11. We're going to continue to call on some wealth managers, wealth advisors, financial advisors, whatever you want to call them. And trying to get them to buy a trillion neurons, bro, basically. Alright, so now I'm finna switch back to the Mac. Peace don't beat at the beat, I'm serving the streets. P Star P Factory, I'm serving the streets when you having no droughts. Alright, back to the Mac, y'all. I know I just said that.